All right, so um, it's sad that you have two Latino dudes on YouTube. The Steve Rose from Houston, your trash Tri City. Then you have chemistry. We have a long history since 2014, actually 13. Remember the post that he asked to see something? Yeah. So that's a Latino woman. She's a darker Mexican American woman. She was first generation Mexican. And I was telling her I'm my Puerto Rican. I said, no, baby, you're not Puerto. You're not Puerto. Don't go there. Okay, you're not. Okay, you know you love your culture, and you're not whitewashed. As in, not saying American like culturally. I'm talking about in the brain. Like for example, chemistry does don't want to admit it, but he's whitewashed, and you thought that him and Steve Rose white. It's funny, but then but the main one I would tell you, the main Portugal coconut that's on YouTube, and I cannot stand this Afro Mestizo dude. Yes, this is DNA. It's Afro Mestizo. What's good? Oh, I swear it's the most annoying thing when he comes on YouTube, and he is a big Trump supporter. At least he can admit that he is a coconut in a way. The two I noticed, I don't want to touch on Steve Rose because there's something wrong. You have something in you, you just want to not to go touch there. But chemistry is at the undercover. Don't want to admit that he's a coconut, and he just talk trash about America. But my question is, why you here overseas? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all talking about, bro, I gotta go overseas, but he's over here. He's Peruvian. Let me break it down, Bird. He's Peruvian and Mexican. Remember the PBS Black Latin America, Mexico and Peru, the Black Grandma. This the epitome of that. Okay, so this dude is probably related to George Zimmerman because he's part Peruvian. But anyway, point is he part Mexican, part Peruvian. So he is overseas. Okay, overseas here in the United States. Okay, but he's trash talking you. Talking about you the ghetto trash. Okay, I understand that, Bird, and I talk trash about those who get up. I'm not mentality ass, not just being from the mentality, acting the fool, being ratchet, trying to start mess. Because I'm not from the ghetto, I'm from middle class, but I live in the ghetto and I'm trying to get the hell up out of here. Okay, and you ain't bought nobody, and the folks try to do the no say nada or no didn't do nothing. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Type, you know what I'm saying? Not the stereotype Latino African American, any people who invented, but start a mess with people who ain't did nothing with you because you don't let they standards in there to being narcissistic. I don't say I'm a white man, race man being narcissistic, but then they buy into the character as well, and then they try to fight this black on brown race, which is stupid. Now, Bird Martinez, she reminded me of a Mexican version of Cardi B and Rosie Bettis. She has that attitude, but she didn't bother these dudes, and these dudes start talking about how ghetto trash she talk. But y'all cuss too. Steve Rose, you cuss, and so do Chemistry. Chemistry cuss many times. I understand it in the male chauvinist culture, and yes, it's unattractive sometimes for women to curse a lot as well. I mean, as a man, I like women as well, but when it comes to Bird, she's married, she has kids. She don't have no different baby daddies. Okay, she married. I'm surprised her husband come out and whoop your daggone ass. I ain't trying to cause no beef or anything, but if that was my wife, I ain't no. I'm not interested in Bird, so don't go there with me with overseas and trying to saying BBC mess. Okay, no, she's attractive, a Latina. However, just like I said, if it's her husband need to come out there and help y'all guys, and I probably gonna help him out if I had to, but no, because that's causing threats. I ain't trying to start no drama. But my point is, leave this woman alone. She ain't did nothing to y'all. Y'all talking about she ghetto trash, but y'all being ghetto trash starting shit with her, and she ain't did nothing to you. And let me give you some history lessons, y'all, about me and chemistry. He made a video about bashing the one drop rule. Y'all know I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, name it. And that is my background. At the time, I only know about my black and French and English on my dad's side. Um, in both French and mom and in the American and on both of their sides as well. But I didn't know there was Spaniard Creole, black Spaniard mixture Creole from Louisiana on my mom's side, and Irish and English on my mom's side. When I did my research, I found my fourth grandmother was a white woman. So one of my four grandmother, okay, my third grandfather that I was told about is 93. My grandmother, or my mom's side, excuse me, her great grandfather looked like a white man, and not to bring all the family business, but they was kind of ashamed. Like they didn't want. I went to predominantly. I went to an integrated school. My school was mostly Hispanic, later on it was mostly white, so I wasn't ashamed about it. But they lived in the hood. They came from the country from Central Texas to the hood, okay, of Houston. So I guess during that time when they had the Black Panther situation going on, Black nationalism. I don't follow Black nationalism with Martin King. And when Michael X left the Nation of Islam and exposed that the Ku Klux Klan was impactful with the nation, and yes, it's true because H.L. Hunt, who killed um, got what's the name, John F. Kennedy killed, he did give money to the Nation of Islam, and he was part of the KKK in Dallas. Okay, white being there like Trump. Um, and he didn't like Kennedy, so I already talked about that as well. He's supposed to as well. And they always try to relegate someone's blackness. And I'm not for the one drop rule. So anyway, so at that time, I said Latino man, who I started to say, okay, he's not, she's mixed background, okay, cool. He made a video bashing. Well, I said, damn, he went hard. Like, fuck the one drop rule and stick it in your ass. And I'm like, I've been saying it for a long time. Woo! I said, finally, somebody said the same thing I'm saying. So I shout out. Next thing I get in June 2014, they do say, I want to suck your cock. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Talking about chemistry. So people been making videos of the screenshot, but then putting my picture, and I'm like, y'all, don't put my picture in there. You can show the screenshot of that. It's not to just cause drama. People was doubting. I don't make rumors, y'all. I tell it like it is, okay? So I had to show proof that I wasn't lying, okay? So then, like I said, is that I would never, no, I wasn't trying to have a sexual relationship with no dog or chemistry. But this dude started, after I told dude I don't want nothing sexual, he got all his feelings and he started calling me ugly and said I'm too ugly to be mixed and stuff. But yet you wanted, you know what I'm saying? All this other crap. I call him Mark Anthony on because he like Mark Anthony on crack. I'm not lying. No offense. I love Mark Anthony's music. Vivid mi vida, na 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 na. What it is, boy, cause I love that song. About my I've been a Mark Anthony fan since the '90s when he was singing salsa music and tropical music, and he did a song with La Mafia, Un millón de rosas, rosas, Oscar de Rosa, Oscar de Rosa from La Mafia. They did a song together back in the 1990s. They did, okay. Um, Oscar Rosa is from Houston, by the way, and so it's La Mafia, the group, the time group La Mafia, and they did a collab with Mark Anthony back in the '90s. Yes, they did. A lot of folks don't know that. See, I'm 39 years old. I don't forget that I used to watch on the Max on the Vision. In Telemundo, I used to watch Parisimo, Caliente, all the Control. I used to watch all that back in the 90s when I learned Spanish in high school. It's funny that I know I was part Hispanic too. I went on Answer.com and did my research 2 years ago, but I've been speaking Spanish since I was 15, going on 16 back in '95. So, cause we started school in August early, and I was turning because it's funny because I flunked the first grade, and I first grade in '97. So, but I was 15 a little bit to in 10th grade, so that meant if I was in 11th grade, I'd be 15 if I fell. Anyway, before this, but so anyway, but I started taking Spanish classes in like right after Selena Quintanilla passed away, and I was already listening to Selena Quintanilla in '93. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Come La Flor. I watch Johnny Canales and all that. Yeah, I just watch Bull Tejano. Tejano Country used to come on Channel 2 and Saturday Night Tejano Country. You know what I'm saying? There's the English version. I used to watch Rima Latino. Yes, the English version on Channel 11 and when back in '93, '94. I remember watching the Body of Boys and Selena. Don't te quieras este sequera. Tu pedir amor. Yeah, she was. I remember that. She looked good back in them days. Selena. Y'all forget them doggone days. Y'all talking about I like it like that. Okay, the Black All Stars. That's the Puerto Rican group. Okay, salsa group. I like it like that. Yeah, baby. Okay. I think her name Darnell Harris. She's part black, part white. She made a movie I like that. And the Body of Boys was in there. Lauren Velez was supposed to play La Lupe Yoli from Cuba, but she's Puerto Rican. Talking about Lauren Velez. La Lupe Yoli is Cuban. Was Cuban. She died in '92. She was in New York Undercover, the darker Latina on there. Okay, because she played the wife of John Seta. John Seta is Puerto Rican too. He the one plays Selena's husband as Chris Pettis. Okay, you remember in the movie Selena was Jennifer Lopez? Okay, that's John Seta. He played it like that. He the one that was whooping his son in there. Maybe like don't do that, do it. Anyway, point is, remember the son, but he was being bad, but I mean, and remember Alexis. Y'all remember the drag queen that was Elena Velazquez's brother, and he was a drag queen. And remember he was like, "Don't do that," because remember and all the kids made fun of him for being transphobic. I remember watching that movie. Well, the song "I Like It Like That" comes from that song. I mean, the movie comes from that song. I like it like that. So way before Cardi B, and I think Cardi B was like 2 or 3 years old because she born in 1992. Okay, so that came in '94. I mean, she was about 2 years old. She probably didn't know that song until she got older. Okay, well, I remember that all that the Body of Boys was in there. Remember, because Lauren Velasquez's character wanted to go work for the. Baby, I watched these damn movies. Okay, no, who was the Madalena was the whore, was the hoe, the puta was the hood rat. She was the light skin like that, the blonde hair, and she had got pregnant. I forget. And John Seta's character, because Rita Marino was the mother who played in a boy like that way before Selena sing that song. Okay, played it in what's that song called? What's the movie called West Side Story? Okay, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, a boy like that kill your brother. Okay, so Rita Moreno sang that song, and then when Selena was singing that song before she got killed, she sang it for the West Side Stories Broadway's soundtrack. Yeah, see, I keep up with all the music industry. Y'all love it. Remember, right after she died, they kept playing a boy like that. Well, kill your brother. Okay, Selena Quintanilla sing that song, but Rita Moreno, the Puerto Rican lady, she sang that song. She's one of the first Latina to win an Oscar. Yes, she is. Okay, so she plays the mother of John Setta's, and I remember it go by colorism, hairism, because she was saying Lauren Velez was the wife of John Setta, and she was a darker Latina. She had the curly hair, and she remember y'all talking about nappy hair. Remember they was combing their hair, and it hurts. Okay, it remind me of that the Me Too we Me Too of those Afro Latin, the Dominican, and she's coming out, Mommy Willie. Yeah. Anyway, y'all should keep up with my neck. I was showing that on her Instagram. Okay, I keep up with all this stuff. So anyway, we had Castilian blood. You know, say, see, you're not married. See, it shows the Mejo the Raza situation. Okay, yes. I see one thing. A lot of us don't catch these things. Okay, well, we have pure Castilian, really. Just Taino Africano in that DNA. Ain't no dang pure Castilian, pure Spaniard blood. Because the hair was straight. Yeah, but y'all still looking exotic. Come on now. Anyway, point is, so anyway, so in y'all keep up with this. Remember, because what's his name's dad was either was he's a dark Afro Latino Puerto Rican or he was Jamaican. That was Lauren Velazquez's dad. He was real dog, like Wesley Snipes, like what Samuel Sosa used to look like. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, that's what a pure African. I'm lighter than that dude. Okay, that's what a pure African looks like. Okay, come on the ship. Okay, anyway, so either he was an Afro Latino, like from Puerto Rico. Now I'm saying he could 19. This Afro Latinos that dark one who have Spaniard and American blood, it just came out that color. However, you know what I'm saying, either he was there or he was Jamaican. Well, anyway, remember he self Alexis being gay and transgender. Okay. Anyway, yes. Okay. So remember, saying yeah. So don't forget. So Dad used to beat on him. That's why he was telling John said not to beat on his son. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't forget that. Yes, the son was very bad and stuff. Okay, I don't forget that. Anyway, I watched it. I like it like that. So anyway, the Body of Boys was in there. They was working on record company after she started to see with the white man doing me. Hold it out, talking about driving left. After John said I had cheated on her. I don't forget this, y'all. I'm sorry to change subject. Then Lauren Velez worked for a record company in New York, and she slept with the white man, okay? And then she was trying to help the Body of Boys. And this time Body of Boys was big, and this was Selena, they did that song. Forget to think I keep up with all this stuff. Yeah, I was a teenager, remember, 14 years old, keeping it all. And I watched I Like It Like That after it came out in theater because I didn't get a chance to watch it because I couldn't watch rated R movies at theater. Of course, when I go with my dad, I'll go see what's rated R. My grandparents went out to theater, of course. So when I watched it on HBO, I remember this is the same time of the movie because and how I know about Darnell Harris because I read about multiracial people and I'm a multiracial descent myself. And I remember she was out here saying she's biracial, this and that, and she made the movie I Like It Like That. So way before Cardi B, this movie came out, especially to the Black All Stars, the Puerto Ricans also go, I like it like that, yeah, baby. I like it like way before Cardi B started singing that song. So a lot of people need to do their research. I keep up with this, okay? Hello. So anyway, okay. So going back to the situation with Martinez. Okay. So my question, like I say that chemistry I was already learning Spanish. I was did not know what Selena was saying at the time, but I still kept on the Hana music. I remember Elsa Garcia, yeah, Ya te vi. Well, actually, it's Ramon Ayala. Ramon Ayala who sang the song. Ya te vi, ya te vi, ya te vi. Yeah, Venus the Mara. Yeah, I'm learning that song. I don't like Elsa Garcia's situation right now because she's now a Trump supporter. Yes, she is. Sorry to spill the tea out there. Yes, I had unsubscribed to her Instagram and when she started making some offensive comments on her. Yeah, a lot of people. Yes, yes, she is a Trump supporter. Yes, she is. I'm sorry, Elsa, but yes. I cannot call her Queen Tana because I was trying to give her respect. She's older than Selena. Okay, she had the Dolly Parton with that blonde dyed hair. Okay, but nah. Anyway, I remember listening to La Tropa F and David Lee Garza. Tonta, sabe que te quiero, tonta. Yes. And y todo para qué. Ya no es intocable. And I was gonna see them 2 years ago. Yes, I did. Festival de Mayo. Yes, I did. Y'all know that I was gonna see intocable. Okay. So I love Norteño Tejano music, okay? So I remember watching and also watching Universo Telemundo. So I remember watching all this stuff. And I was gonna go to Latin America. One thing that chemistry don't is very ignorant. When they was doing the Manifest Destiny, okay, still in the Southwest from Mexico, Spain slavery, and they was looking at Texas, okay, and also I'm gonna let you know why they're calling her ghetto trash and stuff. Okay, let me change the episode. Let me go over to Burr Martinez. She has indigenous, and I'm gonna go ahead and be real. That nose is African. Okay, she has indigenous, and all her life she had been stigmatized for not looking like weta. That means like a coastal white complexion. And I see these two Latinos that one day all talking about BBC and Afro American male going to Latin America and no one going to Afro American male because so dark skin, this and that. But the same color isn't they're saying on this YouTube, mostly Kim I'm not too much seeing it on Stephen Rose, it's actually coming from him. Chemistry is trash talking this woman. She's darker than chemistry. She's darker than Kim 123. Yes, she is. She's darker. She has more, even though he look indigenous and he does have black DNA both in Peru and Mexico. Let's call it like the black grandma calls it in PBS with the Henry Case Jr. This dude, this dude is very racist. He's been cut. You've been cut towards your own females too, dude. This dude is darker than you. She has more indigenous and she has a little African DNA that knows. That's why I'm going to dictate to my black dudes will go after because let me let you know for real. And I'm not saying I wouldn't go with a light skinned Latina. When it comes to Latinas, I do like them darker. I like light skinned Latinas too. But when it comes to Latinas, I remember I was always attracted for some reason because I love my camera complected so much, and especially in when it comes to the ladies in school, I used La Morena Pide. Y'all know that song from a group of Illegales from the Dominican Republic. La Morena Pide Más, La Morena Quiere Más. So when I would say a darker Latina, La Morena Pide. Yeah, yeah. So I'll go down the hallway to school. La Morena Pide Más, La Morena Quiere Más. Well, always had to Latinas that was about my complexion. So she's lighter than me talking about bird, but she's a little darker. And I see the colorism in this whole argument. She's not a fresa. She's not a weta, as they call, like, in African, we call yellow bone, bad as yellow bone. She's not a fair skinned Latina. So, and she has more indigenous and then she has an African, nice, Afro Mexican nose, we call it like it is. So since she don't have that, and she does not have that, she's not, how can you say it? She doesn't still she bought into chemistry. I understand she's from the hood, okay? Because let's be real, her mother came from Mexico, and so I'm listening to her story. And when I say strawberry picking, baby, when I criticize people, I'm not talking about your mom, okay? I'm talking about these pochos who want to be white so bad they really strawberry picking for the gringo master. Same thing with these cotton picking coons of African descent. Strawberry cotton picking for them. Jesse Lee Peterson, that fool. I swear, put Jesse Lee Peterson in conservative Mexican along with chemistry. And certain other YouTubers I don't want to name that I've been getting to some beats with of African descent. Some could be part Hispanic and African descent. You know, particular one I'm talking about. Those are I go ahead and say angry man. Y'all be good feels on the cotton picking shop. You yes, y'all would. Jesse Peterson, angry man, because he part Latino. He in African American, whatever he the hell he is in chemistry. Y'all and conservative Mexican and certain others, y'all need to go pick in Cotton and I think Brandon, whatever his name, who loves Trump, the brother. Like, please, they need y'all to argue in no fields about who taking the jobs, or immigrants taking jobs. Trump opened jobs for y'all. Go pick cotton strawberries together. And please, it'd be a black, when none of us appear black, but black and brown unity right there on Trump's plantation. It'd be very nice to see y'all picking the cotton strawberries. Say, yes, massa, yes, gringo senor, yes, massa. Please do that, and then have Diamond and Silk make some good pancakes for Master Trump. It'd be very, I'm just calling like it is. When I use these terms now, I'm talking about mentality wise, okay? All right? So going back to Bird, so yes, she I understand that the hood took her, but you can see I do see a corazon, a sweetheart, in her behavior. And like I said, her esposo, I think he's one of them children. He need to come there and whoop some of y'all ass all there about talking about my wife like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? I trash talk people wife who get for a bit like Tiffany Jeline, because I don't see how the hell her Latino poppy, who's Afro Latino light skin, got all these who stereotype the BBC type stereotype to chemistry on her DM like that, and she's married. That don't make no dang on sense. And I'm sorry, and I got Latin in me, okay. And you know what I'm saying? This brother, if I'm single, but let's say if I was married and I see all the DMs from first, I'm gonna ask. I'm first before I question the dudes, I'm questioning the wife like what's all these dudes up in here. What's I'm gonna give her a weird look. I ain't gonna hit no woman, but my question is, what's all these DMs in here? Why? And then and she gonna tell me she ain't dead, he ain't talking to her. Okay, I'm going live stream act a motherfucking fool and tell these dudes to leave my wife alone. See, that's what thank you, okay? So I'm calling it like it is. But Tiffany Jeline, that's a whole other subject. It don't make no sense her making all these stereotypes and have these old damn ghetto gagging Aunt Jemima sisters called like it is, who 19 like white daddy, trying to tell a brother to want to know that anger black woman stereotype. Yes, it's like you gotta read about the stereotypes. They fit into the stereotype. Not all sisters, some of the ones who do. And they want to know why that they don't have no man. And it goes for any woman who does that. Okay, I'm for feminism to women's rights, but not female superiority, okay? Having one thing she better than somebody, you know what I'm saying? When nobody ain't better than nobody but God, you know what I'm saying? I understand the man in the household, but a Jiri's man, ain't talking about no Ike Turner type shithole. You know what I'm saying? A Jiri's man that's, you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I know I'm cursing, I mean, read the Bible. When it talks about what wives meant to your husband, it also said, husband, love your wives. And if anyone knows this, when St. Paul talked about Corinthians 13, love is not going to rule over injury. That means don't hit your wife and beat you in the case. Thank you. That's not love. Okay? So while you the head of household man, that don't mean you can be a mean beast to your wife. That's not love if you are. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Now she cheat. It's time for her to go. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna sit here and fight and argue with her. Take it with her and get out of my doggone house. I'm the head of the house. Is right. Get stepping. Get out, or else I'll be the male version of Angela Bassett and burn them damn clothes that I bought in that car. Cause I don't like nobody cheating on. No, I'm a Leo, y'all. I hate to be cheated on. Yes, I do. I hate to be cheated on and be played and lied on. No, and I am jealous. Okay. Now I'm not saying my future wife or girlfriend can I have no male friends? Let me know who they are, cause I have female friends, and I don't mind they husband and their boyfriend know who I am, cause I ain't trying to get no drama and no lies, and I'm taking it one thing. If I hate people taking cause I've been cheating on my ex girlfriend said cheat on me. If I hate that experience, why would I put that dude to that experience by taking his wife from them? That's not right. That's just trifling as hell. And I am a jealous. I am. I was spoiled brat growing up as a kid in middle class, family household, my grandma, and I'm a Leo. So if you put that together, and I'm the king, and I find out my wife and shit, I don't play that mess, okay? And y'all trash talk to Virginia because she stereotyped us brothers. First, I'm not on her DM like she Angela Simmons on that song, Gotti, okay, down on this. So therefore, but when you stereotype these sisters trying to use that as these undercover ghetto gagging type sisters who want to control and play the win-win syndrome, try to come and control us, and I ain't the one to control. My grandfather didn't play that with my grandmother, and my granddad didn't play with these women he was dating with. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play with my mama. He didn't play that with his girlfriend. He didn't. He didn't play that. So even though they more masculine than I am, but my grandfather no longer here. I don't play that mess. Okay, so I don't play that woman trying to emasculate me. I might not act all that masculine, but it will come out if you do that to me, and you gonna see the ruined line. Okay, don't play that with me. Okay, so respect go both ways. Okay, so when they trying to use it as a stereotype to get it, trying to say that oh no, 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 no. So that's why I was a little bit. It got about the anger man and CDG. I was a little bit on anger man's side up until he started to be some ignorant stuff. And then when I said some comments, he blocked me on Friday. And I was happy. I was dancing my La Delicia. Then Chaparita, yeah, I put that on that CD. And I had a fiesta in my damn house. I had my flow that I was dancing crazy. Heck yeah, took my chunklets out, started dancing. Heck yeah, because I don't like brothers like that. They try to regulate. See, I don't like nobody controlling me. Brothers who try to act like savage fiddlers from movie Roots, I don't fool with. Okay, I'm not. They're not my friend. They're not my brother. They don't tell me what to do. They can call me all type of gay, this and that. Nine times, I'm assuming they are, cause I ain't bringing nothing about sex or in moments with your dumb ass, and therefore you bringing it up means it's suspect because you got undercover issues. But nah, me, I don't know about telling me what I cannot do. I start swinging more on the G side, but at the same time, her controlling language is everybody mad at her. And she need to understand a brother can date who they want to, and a sister can date who they want to. None of us up here black. I checked uh one category. My background is African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, and descent, and I am mixed. And I'm very proud. I checked one about to raise some more on my application recently. I put what's called it to raise some more in Hispanic. I do have Spanish origin. My other the third grandfather, who was like a white man with a white mama and Creole daddy. Okay, well his wife, my third grandmother, was a black Spanish Creole. Her dad was a Real. Okay, that's the Real is a Spanish last name, and the parents from Louisiana, that makes it a Spanish own Louisiana. And they mix with the black folks too, besides the French. So I am Hispanic. No one I have a conquistador spirit. I don't have a peasant enslaved mentality. No one of these brothers can, especially in the United States, cannot get along with me because not all brothers, but some of these brothers and sisters have slave mentality. I have a freedman in runaway mentality. I don't call myself no nigga. I don't stoop low and nothing else. That's what I'm talking about ghetto. That's what and it make us look terrible because everybody think we all like that. And then when a brother gets shot, they got probably didn't do this and they be these old ghetto dumb looking sample mixed show stereotypes on it as modern day now these stupid rappers portray today. Okay, so in the conscious now who mess up Ricky is learned by hanging with them type of folks. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, next trial, baby. I'm trying to keep up with that trial. I'm trying to learn a lot. Everybody, yes, I'm trying to get all details before I make a video of the whole trial of this conscious now. Yeah, and I'm letting you know he Meso-Rican. Let me say again. He Meso-Rican. Okay, let me say again. He Meso-Rican. He not just Mexican. That's his mother's side. His dad that longer here is Puerto Rican, New Yorican, Boricua. Okay, so he Meso-Rican. I'm getting tired of people. I get tired of they don't do no research on the people before they even talk, open their big mouth. So anyway, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's Meso-Rican. Okay, he's Meso-Rican. Okay, but everybody know. Okay, he's Meso-Rican. Mexican and Puerto Rican. Okay, Meso-Rican. Okay, let me say it again. So y'all, Tekashi 9 is Meso-Rican. Okay, please. He part Puerto Rico, Boricua, Mexicano, Boricua, Mexicano, Boricua, Mexicano. Can y'all please get your head? When you hear him, he's Boricua, Mexicano. Please get out of your doggone head. Stop being a video trying to know about his roots. Anyway, he Meso Rican. Meso Rican. Okay. All right. So anyway, Messericans, Messericans. And when I was in Job Corps in El Paso, I met many Messericans. Yeah, in El Paso, they got Messerican. A lot of Puerto Rican be moving to El Paso. Yes, they do. At Chico Town, they mix with these Messericans, Mexicans, and make Messerican babies. That's right, El Paso, Messerican. And first of all, know is speaking of history, Sylvia Mendez, Mendez versus Westminster, that allowed Latinos to go to white school before Broward. She was Mexican Rican. I think she lived. Okay, her mother from Puerto Rico, her dad was Mexican American. Okay, and California, Mexican Rican. Okay, and Shaw Jackson, the dark skinned sister from that played in Moesha. Her dad is Mexican. Yes, she dark skinned and her dad is Mexican. No joke. Yeah. Okay, Benicia on Moesha. Okay, and Good Burger, and she also carried Furlong Brisbane a bit of baby dad ex husband. That's also her baby dad as well. Okay, yes, baby, I keep up with all this industry stuff. Yes, I do. I try to get in the industry. I'm better than Window Williams. Okay, I'm Window Williams. Okay, anyway, point is, but let's get to the subject. So, I don't need no journalist degree. I keep up with all this stuff. Okay, so anyway, okay, but point is, when it comes to Bird, y'all making fun because of her features and her dark complexion as a Latina, because she has indigenous and African nose, okay, and features, and she darker, and that y'all talking about cut about bro BBC, Mr. BBC go overseas, yeah, go he want the exotic biracial girls. Well, let me tell you something. If brothers from here are going to countries where there's African DNA, regardless if they don't look like black women, okay? Pure black woman, like the Congolese woman, and shout out to that sister, you're a mixed race. That's right, I've been saying it a long time. We are not pure black, we're a mix. Please, I need to give her some. I go overseas to go on a date with that Congolese woman for telling the truth. The truth set you free. I will go overseas, okay? And I don't mind. You make fun of me all you want to, because I do what I want, okay? I gotta go. I'm gonna go overseas. Y'all see with me? Let's go together. Just like our white skin brother, Baby Bash. Don't panic. It's organic. Let's say it. I'm gonna go overseas. Let's say it again. I'm gonna go overseas. You damn right I don't mind going overseas, as ratchet as America is. You damn right I wouldn't mind go overseas. And I wouldn't care if I got made fun of, because I do things my way and I don't care. Hello. My way or the highway. Hello. It's my way or the highway. It's what Lip Biscuits say back in the day. Okay. Shoes. Fred Durst. Okay. Thank you. It's all about my way, baby. It's all that's right. My way. I like it my way. Y'all remember the song about Usher? My way. Like graduate. When I say no. Exactly. Shoot, I got tired of that song being playing so many times on MTV TRL back in '98. Baby, yeah, I used to watch all the, remember I tried to be a part of the industry. I'm worse than Tiffany Haddish. Not coonish, as she is. Now she a coon. Anyway, let us say it. Point is, but what I was saying is that the Congolese woman is right that we are mixed race. So if we go to a country like Mexico that has native and Spain and African DNA, and also same thing in the Dominican Republic or whatever, that's no different than our background, because our background is African, European, and American. And I'm also mixed Spanish too from Louisiana. So that I mean through my mama's side. Okay, so point is it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm still connected with somebody, even though we look different, with genetic marker similar and same to mine. Okay, it's no different. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, the book by Rosalind Swartz, what's the book called? On Your Way to Freedom? No, across Rio to Freedom, U.S. Negroes in Mexico in 1974. That's when it was made, and it talks about the white Southerners saying that there'll be a safe haven, like Spanish America, Latin America, will be a safe haven to blacks. What I'm saying. So at the time when it was crossing the border, one thing the folks understand, the reason why we got fascination with Latin America, like the Anglo slave owner said in that doggone book, that was a safe haven. When they took Mexico from Texas from Mexico, before anybody says the word wetback, okay, um, you can call me that because I wouldn't mind. Because back in the day, the slaves or the former slaves or those who were not slaves, the black Seminoles who mixed black and Native American, they had to cross that Rio Grande to get away from freedom. Y'all always hear about the Mississippi River going up north. Rio Grande was our other underground railroad. Okay, that that Rio was our underground railroad to get away from Massa from here in Texas. That's why I support DACA. When anybody say, "Well, the Mexicans don't care," excuse me, I live in the hood. Do my African American people out there in my shade darker or lighter me care about my ass? Hell the fuck no. Half of them don't. Majority don't. Okay, and I'm struggling. So I have a story to tell. I can write a book about it and get on New York bestseller list. Okay, okay, that's how it is. That's how bad it is. Okay, I'm in private due to people gatekeeping, trying to get my life together. Always I'm trying to come with a plan, get my life together. If I'm trying to get a job, you have folks besides white race people in Portugal coconuts. You got ghetto coons, or those who not get uppity coons of light skinned, dark, whatever, trying to stop me if I don't let their narrative. I made a story. Can we talk about this? Why I was on about the synergy in an Angry Man situation. Okay, it's too extremes trying to tell what we supposed to do. Okay, I don't want nobody telling me shit. Let me do what I want to do. Okay, so point is, I'm an extreme pro freedom person. Okay, about having freedom and attaining freedom. See, chemistry capitalized on his, not capitalized in money, but he specialized in talking about how to tell brothers what to do based on Marcus Garvey. And I know I'm educated about the Boys Part NWCP has said Marcus Garvey was an enemy to our community, and he was friendly with just like Indonesia is a friend with Ku Klux Klan, trying to tell us what to do, can I do, and one thing about these Porto like chemistry, coconut, want to be white people so bad, want to buy into that narrative so they can try to. It's like Darwin's Lynch, and some of our people don't have self worth to self worth to obtain freedom in their own mind, thinking this is free as everybody else. They try to control language. As I say, when about a Vice show, I do feel sorry that his wife, who's Afro mestiza Mexican American, got involved in that mess. But once again, her husband is in charge. He like to control people's life and use black DNA to relegate someone. And look up to Marcus Garvey and Nation Islam, and the same people they telling him about how he doing his business with his wife. So you see, and CDG is learning the same damn thing. She did the same thing. Now the same folks she tried to defend these crazy brothers who don't have no sense, like to be relegated, and I relegate other brothers too, like Angry Man, who's part Hispanic by the way. See how it turned back. And I'm sorry, G sister, but see how it turned back against y'all. Maybe if you preach a message of freedom and true civil rights and stop trying to use black DNA like they used back in slavery days to control us, and then people will not come after you. Because notice that, and Lovey T learned that too. Yes, she is. I'm sorry. Tasha K, she cool people. I don't know why everybody mad. Tasha K, she cool person. I need some of that wine that she drinking. Okay, all right. I've been off my medication for a while, so I need some of that wine from the holiday spirit right now. Yes, Tasha K. But point is, when it comes to controlling language and trying to dominate, devour somebody's life, people turn back. Just like what happened with that man down there and going to the St. Lee's to harass them, saying about some religion. No, they don't want your religion. They don't want the Christian. They're trying to find his body. Okay, they're gonna attack out behind down there in that little island. Leave that little island alone down there. Okay, see what I'm saying? If you start controlling, that's why folks attacking chemistry. He want to tell brothers, and I understand the ghetto trash, the didn't do nothing that goes over Latin America, and I wish people start looking at us as individuals, so there would not be a problem. I'm not a collective person, okay? But however, you keep on throwing all brothers who don't have that mentality going to Latin America. Then you're gonna have Latinos who never met an African American person. They might have African DNA. Gonna assume that all brothers are ghetto trash and use the word nigga and all other stuff when that's not the case. I don't call myself no nigga. I showed all love my damn self. Hell to know, okay? So point is, that's what I'm saying. So, but Latin America was a safe haven, and you're supposed to understand that wall being built is not only to keep immigrants out. In case a race war acts up, you have no escape to get out the country if you're African descent. That's what it's about. It's also a population control because more Latinos are making more birth rates than white Americans. But the truth of the matter is, it's also about trying to stop you from not leaving. Because when I never got told a white man if Trump win, if I had the money, I would do in Mexico. He said, we want to have you here. Why would this white man say he wants you here? He's not trying to fight for my civil rights. He want to see me in turmoil being a victim of his racism. That's called, I think he mixed with Native American too. He knows, but he did it if I was white trying to clout chase and pass for white, okay? And he would tell me that there was a riot back in 19 when these same days my dad when they integrated the school whatever, and I said sad, I said, but you know that we are part white too, and I said it's sad that folks do not know if we had now multiracial identity back in the day to be recognized in those days, this would probably solve a lot of problems. People want to deny, pick one side. Well, I look more than this other race in my family tree. Okay, but what about the kids who want to acknowledge that rules? What about those children and grandchildren who want to know the other side? They have rights. That's part of their heritage. To them, they look more like whatever. That's just robbing them from their identity. You can go ahead and pass to something else that you're not. Period. That you're not. Period. You're not. Okay, but what about your grandchildren, your kids who want to, and great grandchildren who want to acknowledge that side because that's their part of them too. It wasn't for the other side. If you wouldn't be here, they wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. But when I said, and say, we hate to see you leave, yeah, because when the slaves would cross the Rio Grande or the free people of color cross the Rio Grande African descent, mix of pure, they could no longer be a product of their oppression. They can abuse, they can defense, they can lynch or do any of these these thuggish activities that the white people will do. So if you escape, that's why when the black Seminoles win this massacre, a lot of folks not know, the Mexican army had their back. When the slave masters from Texas trying to kidnap them, they got their ass whooped. So you see why I love Mexico a lot? Do you see why I said Vaquevia Mexico a lot? You understand the reason why the Manifest Destiny was big because of the Guerreros, who was Afro Mestizo, mother Afro Mexican, dad was Mestizo, second president of Mexico. He banned slavery. That's why it was a safe haven for us. So that's why we had to go overseas to Latin America because that historically, see one thing this dude chemistry, he don't care about history because he's stupid. He knows it debunk his argument. So folks, and before BBC going Latina and today, there is an article in South Texas in the late 1800s. A lot of black men would marry Mexican women. No joke. And actually, there were Mexican men who married black women. I had a friend who's dark skinned. Okay, I ain't seen him since we ain't seen him since 2009. So when Michael Jackson had died, we met like 2008, 9. He has different texture hair, but he dark skinned. He have like has an Anglo last name and Latin last name. He showed me and my homegirl ID. He said I got Mexican in my family. He said my grandfather Mexican. What it was, his mother is high yellow bone. She part Mexican and part African American. And I guess they met on the field talking about her parents picking cotton strawberries. Not to be stereotypical, because they said met on the field when he was something like that. And he met his grandmother, who's African American. That's how the mother married is in Corpus Christi. Then she met then the mother, who best skinned African American descent. She married a dark skinned African American man, and that's how he came out dark skinned. Which that's possible. That happens. Okay, so anyway, I ain't mad. Last time, because he gave me a ride when I missed the bus show did to catch the other bus when I was working at the telemarket, not the telephone road food stamp place. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, okay. As a temp, I don't forget them days. Heck, I don't forget them days on days. Those some ghetto. That was some ghetto days. There wasn't no days because of the direction there on office on telephone road. It is the welfare office. I was temporary over there. Making Michael Jackson. Don't forget this. So point is in the barrio. So I don't forget this, but he gave me a ride, and he was telling he was down to Michael Jackson. I'm like, how you down Michael Jackson kids, but you came out dog your dad. I didn't want to say that when he was giving me a ride because it's best. You know what I'm saying? Those are Michael Jackson kids. Those are his kids. Okay, we have white in the family, and sometimes when we do marry a white person and have kids, they do come out white. You have people dark as him back in slavery was getting raped or even having sex consensual with master, and the kid came out white sometimes, not all time. Okay, people are very educated, but anyway, but um But for real, I met people who had grandmothers were African descent from Mexico, from Corpus Christi, and I even jumped in a conversation with sister about my country had braids. She said, "Oh yeah, my grandma Mexican." And from Corpus Christi, I said, you mixed up too. We both kept. I was like, ah, half. She only have an older lady, older than my mama. Yeah, yeah. She said, yeah, my daddy, my grandfather married a Mexican woman. That's my grandmother down in Corpus. Yeah, so a lot of folks not know there are a combination of African American families in the South of Texas and Mexicans. Because of, you know what I'm saying, remember the Bacetos, people don't understand the ranchers, they was getting bullied by the Texas Rangers. That's why I trash talk Brian Acina, who's a light skinned Latino trying to pass as white. Got 19 Native and Black and Hispanic ancestry who mistreated Sandra Bland. He you know his own roots. He's a coconut poacher. Yeah, back in the day, you couldn't even join a Texas Ranger because you was not white. You know, they try to classify you as white. You know, you're mixed, but you was not Anglo, and they would treat you like trash. Okay, the Texas Ranger was being a part of KKK. Okay, so understand that. Yeah, a lot of folks did not know their history. Yeah, these are lynched Mexican men in Texas. Yes, he's had signs to say no Negro, no niggers or no niggas and Mexican no dogs. You know, when people talk about black and about race, I bring it up like y'all stop acting like the oppressor call each other niggers and wetbacks and excuse me, chongos and mayates, all and burgers. Those are racist terms you learn from your white oppressor, white racist oppressor. So you can't complain about white racism towards you when you're acting just like him towards each other. Okay, that's you know. So that's my point. It's just the stupidest thing. But my thing is that these two Latino dudes trash out this Latino sister, and like I said, her man, if he put some hands on you, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna be like Chris Tucker. You got knocked the fuck out. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I seen she was cutting his hair. You know what I'm saying? That's like your thug. No offense. And he don't play that. We don't play that when it comes to do. I ain't trying to stereotype, but I know from the hood, from the body, you mess with them thugs, them or those or the cholo thugs. You know, matter if they African or Hispanic. They wives, they thoughts, they Sanchas, okay, they side piece, and whatever. They woman, they don't play that shit. They do, you know what I'm saying? You better leave that woman alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the woman starts some shit, then do you have an argument? Okay, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't start shit with y'all, and y'all start on beef with this woman because y'all can't get with her. I'm gonna call it like it is. What I see the thing is with Steve. I'm sorry, call like it is in chemistry. Y'all mad because you can't get with her. Come on, get her trash. Okay, okay. If she get her trash to you, then she got a man. You know the positive case of I got a man. Okay, back in what your man gotta do with me? I'm in the '90s music, hip hop music back in the day. Okay, she got a man. Okay, she don't need you. She don't need y'all. So why would y'all trash talk her about her being ghetto, which and about her vagina, and black guys will go with her? No, I mean, no. When I saw Selena back in '93, what attracted me about was those big exotic lips. That we know it's from Afro Mexican. Her, okay. I'll be real with you because yeah, I mean, it's no different. John B, the R&B singer, and he got in trouble back 20 years ago because he said on Vibe magazine that he like those what's it called butterscotch lighter skinned sisters whatever, and then he should have never said this on Vibe magazine that he did a dark skin she was real ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And folks, that's why he got canceled. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I keep up with the industry, y'all. I have Vibe magazine, a lot of the magazines of Vibe magazine in my room. I had to get rid of them. Okay, and back in 99, 98, around that time, don't listen to people say, yeah, that's all John B. You know, he's performing in BET Wars, in Soul Train Wars now because he's older now and folks have forgotten about that. But 20 years ago, he got canceled because folks, some losses was very upset about that. And, you know, because his baby mama, I think she's like about my color, or probably lighter, like a yellow bone type one sister, but he was saying that and what it is, it's not that he was, in my opinion, I don't think he been colorist. He probably the words he's saying, because he don't seem to be a colorist type white dude. Although I do think he might have some mixture in that family tree. Um, when it comes to preferences, yeah, something to remind you of your heritage in another race. This kind of, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's no, I'm not going after Bird. She's married. I don't fool with married women. But let's say a Latina with some African features. Okay, um, yeah, that's remind me of my when the dudes go to the Dominican Republic. They say that yeah, because it's there chemistry stop line. Okay, it's obvious there. You have Dominicans that look like okay, cause we got cousins. We don't all look alike here in the United States, either in Mex. Okay, all right, so that's why they had that one drop trash, that rule, okay? That's why I don't look like Kodak Black. Kodak Black and I got some French and him too from Haiti. But truth of the matter is, when they, yeah, what I'm saying, and you see similarities because of the genetic marker of the European, Native, and African. Okay, so when you do see a Latina with some African features, yeah, I mean it's attractive. Just like when you see a light skin, when for example Vanessa Williams, when she won Miss America, she was the first woman of African descent, and she got bashed from both sides. She had the white community bash her because she was a sister. But then people that represented community in the 80s were saying she got it because she's a white man's fantasy because she was light skinned with green eyes, you know what I'm saying, different hair texture, whatever. So, I mean, and I wouldn't be shocked. That's 19, yeah, that's the reason why she won. I admit that, I believe that too, that she won because she's out. If she came out looking like Lupita Nyong'o winning back in 1984, doggone well, I mean, it'd be a miracle. And I'm not being racist. That's how the country was back then when Ebony and Jet magazine showed mostly models my color. They show dark, but they show light brown skin, camera skin up to high yellow, almost that look like bird up to look like a white person sometimes. Bird don't like white, but you know what I'm saying, lighter. So we have sisters that look like Bird Martinez as well, okay, because the mission our family treats. So for real, they got more. I mean, Pebbles, TLC's manager. You know what I'm saying? The ones that black skin she got like in high school look like Pebbles here. L.A. Reid's former wife. Okay, um, yeah, that Whitney Houston, her camera skin self, she was lighter skin. You know, she not light skin. Y'all trying to be more Afro-centric, but back in the day, they would call some of my color light skin. Okay, in the 80s. Okay, I remember this. When every interview she dressed and she called herself because she not dark like no Wesley Snipes, no Lapithio. That's why she's saying that. She knows she ain't no Mariah Carey fair skin. Y'all get on my nerve with this mess. But that was the tone. That's why Clyde Davis, I do believe, marked her because she was not dark chocolate like Viola Davis, and she was not too light, and she was from middle class white. She was safe enough for middle class white America to market. Yes, that's very true. I do believe. No offense to Clyde, I do believe that. Okay, I believe it. And her, Diana Ross, you know what I'm saying, Tina Turner, they right and shot on that color. You know what I'm saying, and that's why Fox said Brown, the not the rapper, the Pam Grier, she was a coffee, was that they call coffee Brown, whatever her name was, Fawcett Brown, because back in the day, yeah, they had the Black Power movement, but they wouldn't put on Viola Davis, playing on Fawcett Brown. Pam Grier, who also part Hispanic, I read her bio on Wikipedia. Pam Grier, she Native American, Chinese, and Hispanic besides black. Them exact her wearing a fro, and that lighter brown complexion, that camel skin tone was Marco to play Foxette Brown in the 70s. Because he had that color, or you had the real high yellow, light skin Jane Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth. You had your, what's the name? Donna Summer was a light milk chocolate complected, you know what I'm saying? Color, you know what I'm saying? And what's her name? Donna Ross. Folks don't understand that y'all trying today, these young generation trying to be, in those who are older, trying to be more black than down, saying the brown skin category. They didn't have a brown skin category. Okay, either you a light skin or you a dark, and that means you was light and dark chocolate, like a Wesley Snipe, the Ethiopia Akon color. Okay, because we know that lighter skin tone from that come from our admixture of having white and Native American background. Let's be real. The slaves on the ship came out looking like with the Sinhalese when they killed that preacher, that Asian, I think he mixed with white and Asian preacher down there. That's what the 910 came out looking like coming over here to Africa. That's why they called them black. Now you see my point, okay? So when that Congolese woman say that we're not the same race, she's right. We are a similar race. We're part black, but we not pure black. Okay? Say to a white person from Europe, I'm not pure European. Yeah, I'm part European. I'm connected to him, but I'm not purely of him. Same thing, I'm not purely of, you know what I'm saying, a pure African. Because no matter what I look like, my genetic markers still mixed up. Okay, my genetics are still mixed, and she's right. That Congolese woman is correct, and so you know, so this way not to change the subject, but y'all leave Bird alone. Bird ain't ball nobody. She ain't ball nobody. She ain't did nothing wrong to y'all. And y'all stupid trash talking this woman. It's like I got nothing to say but trash talk people. You know what I'm saying? She ain't did nothing to you. Dang, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand the attitude kind of turns off, but at the same time, why would I worry when she got a ring on her finger? Her man put a ring on it. Oh, like Beyonce song, Jay Z. Okay, you know what I'm saying? He put a ring on it. Oh, that means no, no, no. She's not dateable for to you. Leave her alone. God dog it. Shoes. I know. I would love to see her man come on in and do something. I'm no offense. I ain't trying to wish no bad luck on nobody, but it's just that two grown men ain't got nothing to do, and they say they work. Okay. Yeah, I might be unemployed right now. I was working till October 31st. I was me doing the acting, and I am looking for a job and also trying to start my own business online. By the way, reading books about how my own business. Okay. I just did a freelance, so waiting for it to be proved. Yes, I did freelance. I go ahead and tell my business because you get paid to do vocal media. That's another. We watch these videos how to make money online, and then they denied my Eminem story that I written about MGK, and so I had to. I said, well, since y'all didn't want me to, because it didn't fit the criteria and all the other stuff. So what I did more research online, and I did copy because they didn't prove it. Can I call it a page? It's also my work, and I copy and paste, and I put it on another app, another website that I registered in September to write articles and get paid for each word. So yeah, baby, I'm learning about this stuff. I'm trying to learn about drop shipping, baby. I'm trying to have my own business. I'm trying to have my own business. Okay, I ain't trying to stay home and be unemployed. No, that's not my thing. I'm trying to be my own boss. Reading Chris Chris Gillibo, that's not Gillibo. Chris Gillibo's books. Yes, that's what I bought for my Christmas present. My own, my own paycheck last year, and something happened on my job. Sexual harassment against me on my job. Some crazy high master thug ghetto brother questioned my sexuality and treat me like trash. And I had to cuss him out. I got in trouble when I started spilling the beans on his ass. That's why they lost the contract with the company, and he got in trouble because they chose him. Yeah, they chose him over me. Okay, the white dude, the wigger, was chose the wigger when we redneck and wig at the same time was showing favorites over his cotton picking field slave who called himself a nigga like a damn much fool. And since I wasn't stereotyped and I wasn't a mission show and all this other stuff, and yeah, that's why when he was mistreating me and bully bossing me, not bully, but birthday bossing me because he was not boss, he was capable for him. You know what I'm saying? When every time I complained and complained how he was acting a fool. So they go on Lupe they called my house talking about that I was cursing I unprofessional excuse because they was asking me sexual questions about do I like dick and pussy, and then the dude was talk trash and trash talking to me, and then my cousins I ain't seen a long time ago was there at the truck stop witnessing some of the things there. So when and I ain't seen my cousin in a long time. So anyway, I had to spill beans to do when we had training, try to fight me on 31st of January last this year. Showed it. The brother tried to fight me and took about the head boss, the white dude with a Negro nose, had to come in and try to stop the situation. I keep. Yes, that's the drama I had to deal with. So during Christmas time when they let me go, I had to get unemployment. Because you know what I'm saying, instead of you don't work every day, you can get unemployment instead of part time work. Um, and I had got paid from working there because I'm working $11 an hour security. I made my own Christmas. I ain't waiting for nobody to give no Christmas present. I bought me some Chris Gillable books and black what's the black choice? Think Go Rich this Campbell black choice. So I'm reading books. My mentality has changed. Not thinking negative like I used to think. If y'all probably seen how my attitude has changed, yes it has. Mental issues. My doctor ain't doing that. That's why I'm getting counseled his behind as one of my doctors and not taking their medication no more. It's self improvement books, and trying to get my life together. And I've been reading, looking at books, looking at drama on YouTube. I've been watching videos about how to make money online. So I have my own other side hustle. So what I did since the vocal media did not want my article saying did not fit blah 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 blah, I copy and paste and put another app on, see what it is going on my business, so I get a freelancing job, so I can make more articles and do more freelancing. So I'm trying to do freelance, baby. I'm trying to do freelancing, but I'm trying to get my own. Thank you, be my own boss. That's exactly. I ain't trying to be like everybody else. So I ain't trying to slack out, be lazy, unemployed, and didn't do nothing. Okay, I debunking your didn't do nothing attitude. It seems like y'all don't do nothing to worry about people's business. Okay, so anyway. I'm trying to do like today. I'm doing another blog. I'm trying to wait for because I did my ID, get my ID, picture ID and everything else. So I'm waiting for them to approve because in 15 days I'm praying that they less than 50 days, so I go ahead and try to get some money for each word. But that's a good page. Is that each word is something cents, sometimes cents. So I made about 900. I think it was about 900,000 words of that Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly article that I did that the other app did not approve. So I had copy and paste and put it on it. You can tell I'm in a good spirit. So anyway, in fighting my own depression and bipolarism, and reading books and thinking positive because it's true. The man thinking, so you keep thinking negative thinking. So I'm trying to exactly. So I'm trying to. Of course, I don't mean not each negative things happen, but I'm also trying to think positive. So and believe I will get my life together. Cause I'm almost 40. I ain't trying to be in the same situation. Going back to the same situation no more. I'm getting old, okay? Look young, but I'm getting old, and I'm trying to get enough income so I can get married, have kids, and get out of the ghetto and have my own business. So I really want to have my business. Those try to say, oh, he on welfare, he do and I also passed my TACB, TA. I ain't say no BBC chemistry, so don't get on horny. Sorry, TABC license, so I can do so I can do a side job working as a bartender, and I passed my test. Yes, and I'm waiting for bars and restaurants to hire me on the spot during this Christmas holiday season. So yes, I'm thinking yes. Zach is doing everything. Yes, he doing something. He ain't didn't do nothing. He doing something. You doggone right, I'm doing something. So yes, trying to get my life together because I'll be 4 next year. Be 4 yes, and I'm not trying to be 4 and po. Okay, so and no, like I was telling my career counselor today, I'm trying to get off of government, and this is a nightmare. I never thought that when I graduated high school, but remember I had misguided adults, and I wasn't able to be. I had child dependency, narcissistic parents, okay, and grandparents, and you're reading about this type of stuff, and they try to use religion, you know what I'm saying, try to do everything, just be evil, okay, try to act like a bunch of Pharisees, scribes, and blood of vipers is what Jesus said about people like that. So point is, what happened is when I got on medication, it got worse. I know about my Invega story and stuff like that, and it dumbed me down to the point I was not productive at work. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm off the medication. I'm using the herbal stuff. No, not no weed, no Kush. Okay, Kush is synthetic, and we all know I'm using herbal stuff like peppermint tea and what's the one again for CHAM. I gotta go back on YouTube and know how to say it, but it's a good herb that calms me down. Okay, and taking my Goto Cola and everything else, those things, those and I'm, Whole Food Store, GNC type stuff. Those are my drug dealers, okay. So that's natural. Don't panic. It's organic, okay, and it's legal, okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't panic. It's organic. I'm sorry, babe, bash me instead. I been seeing on Instagram. He said he be in the crowd. Y'all said don't. Baby Bash making that doggone money. That white can making that Baby Bash, man. That mixed brother making money. He making that money. That weed is legal and yes. Made me want to join the thing. No, I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna go no jail up here. No, I ain't trying to get no case. My record is clean. But it seems to me I might get on the stock market, whatever is legal, and start to invest. No, I'm sorry, I don't want to contribute to bad habits. But that's on y'all. Lord forgive me. I know the love of money is real evil. I need some money as soon as possible. Yes, baby. I think about capitalizing that. Yeah, you doggone about exactly. That's why I say I can give them a black child what do going on Nigeria, whatever. Do what they gotta do. That's their business. They want to mess with their body, whatever. But I need some dang on money. Give me some investment. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see on the money spirit, yes. My favorite cut is green. Is Lil Kim saying the song. I came back for you. So I'm trying to get some money, money. Okay. So I'm looking at videos how to make money and typing it and do exactly do some blog and freelancing. You doggone right. Is it fever? Fever? You trying to learn about that? Yes, I'm trying to get my life together, y'all. So before everybody starts saying he did do he on welfare, he unemployed. Yes, and excuse me, I was working to the end of my assignment, okay, and I'm waiting for the bar to try to say yes, we could train you to do bartending because I passed my TABC license. Okay, yes. There's Texas Alcohol Beverage Certificate Commission, whatever it's called. Yes, I passed that. You have to have a license to serve alcohol, and you have to learn. Like I was reading, you have to learn how to examine people's smearing of the fake IDs. You have to ask questions if they appear to be young. Y'all, I did verbatim read. Yes, I did. I did that because I'm sincere about this. I don't want to overlook something and then I mess up. Because if you get someone drunk and they get killed or they cause, that's on you, and you can go to jail. Yes, okay. So I don't want to have that problem, and so they appear to be intoxicated. I cannot. So of course, I know they come in to be drunk, and you acting loud and stuff. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You acting fool, call laws. Okay, get a manager to call laws. He's talking about snitch on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I made an 84 on the test, and the Saturday before Thanksgiving, I was at Whole Foods on my drug dealer Whole Foods store using their Wi-Fi. And I said, yeah, I'll tell everybody, I pass. I love you, the dang on right. I love to pass my test. Yes, I congratulate you. So I'm trying to look for companies to hire me. And I do want to work at a liquor company and do liquor ads, and stuff as a model as well. So I'm looking for that. Yeah, y'all. I got plans. I'm off my bipolar medication. I'm actually doing things what I want to do and kicking people out of my life who's trying to stun block it. So that's what it is. But anyway, to Bird, God bless you. I got your back, sister. Don't worry about these damn benejos over here harassing you when they got through life. Worry about your ass. Don't worry about her. She got a man. She got a ring on it. Okay. That means no. Leave her alone. Okay. So anyway, leave her alone. Okay. But y'all, I got your back, Bird. Don't worry about that, sister. Okay, me and my Latina. Okay, don't worry about these people. Okay, cause Kevin, cause I got evidence on that dude. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Him over here bothering, asking me about some trying to get my multiracial BBC. You know what I'm saying? Real. I'm like, ugh, this is nasty. And I wasn't even trying to be sexual with the dude. I was trying to say is that I shot out for him bashing the one drop rule because we need videos bashing the one drop rule. That rule's no longer law since 1967 when they had Love Virginia's case and they said it was that the one drop rule was unconstitutional. And so I checked more than one box. I'm glad. I'm not mad. It's the civil rights minority groups like NAACP, LULAC, that's because of Rasa, Urban League, Asian League, and American Indian went against the racial category 20 years ago because that's accurate terminology. I mean, I like the and when I see on I just hate it when they put on applications they put non multiracial, no, two races or non-Hispanic. Like they forget Hispanics are mixed with more than one race in Latin America, and we also say we because those who are not from the border, south of the border, from Latin America would be like Mexico, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican, you know what I'm saying, Central America, whatever. We exist too. You know, it's like let's drop Spanish in me too. My grandfather was Arial. I'm part Hispanic too, and very proud of it. So I want to be not on paper. Don't limit myself. Don't put me as one drop black blood or two races or more or whatever non-Hispanic. If I have other races in me, including Hispanic origin, than put me accurately on paper, or just don't classify me as all, just give me a job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just get rid of racial categories altogether. So anyway, that's all I gotta say. But y'all have a nice day.